self-explanatory. So that's the first section there, just a nice video right there. We then have the main training area, which I'm going to show you in just a moment, and then we do have special training. I mean, we have this has really been thoroughly developed. I mean, honestly, this has been thoroughly developed, and we've actually had thousands of students already in this, and we've just kept refining it. So it's not just something that's been created and being thrown out there. This is really a lot of time and investment has been put into this. So we've got special training. I'll come to that shortly. We have Vault, again, even more thorough sections in there of training. We've got My Projects. This will hugely complement the main training and the other sections of the training. So, you know, as you go along and you're going through videos, you can make notes, digital notes within the site, and you can always come back to them. So you're never going to get lost or confused while you're going through the training, which is brilliant. And also the knowledge base. Again, that's just addressing any kind of, you know, pressing questions, any kind of issues that are raised by the customers. And the brilliant thing about this is that it will actually help, especially with aftercare service, and address any kind of pressing questions that the customer has. This again will relate to decreasing. This is another great thing why we have such low refund rates, because we really are addressing everything under one roof, essentially. So that's another great area to have with the knowledge base and with the community. Just it's everything that we've refined over a period of time, so there is nothing really left out. Here's another fantastic aspect of this, that when the customer or the client actually goes through this, the student goes through this, technically they can graduate. Okay, once they go through all the training, you probably haven't seen this before, they'll actually graduate. They will get a certificate for passing. So it's not a case anyone comes along and does a few videos. I mean, this is so comprehensive that I'm going to get into this and show you exactly what I mean when we come back to main training. So you can also then obviously get raving reviews. We've got tons of testimonials, and there's a section for them to do so. The ever so important upsells, we have Traffic Unlimited, comprehensive training. It's no good that, you know, people are creating products or an online business without traffic. So we actually specialize on how to generate traffic, which is an essential, fantastic converter, and it's something that people just literally jump on. And also, you know, free website. We actually, in terms of the upsell, we're gonna provide them with a website, and this is something so many people have struggled, and this was in high demand, and it just completely accelerates people to actually getting their website done, because a lot of people just don't want to waste time nowadays creating their own website. So we've actually gone ahead, and that is one of the other upsells. So another brilliant converter right there. And eTalk, we've been able to do tons of interviews with 5, 6, 7 figure entrepreneurs. I mean, these are real I mean, completely content-filled interviews, okay? And the amount of content we've got, this is, again, another thing that people have literally jumped on, because we could easily sell this for a lot of money indeed by itself. And the ever so important, you know, support. So we actually aim to make sure that support is given as quickly as possible, because that's why we're so good with our very low refund rates, because we're able to address any kind of issues as quickly as possible. So you can be rest assured with your customers that we do provide excellent customer service and support. So that's another great selling point right there. So let's go straight away. Let's dip in. Let's have a look. Everyone's probably excited right now to look at this training itself. What's so special about it? So let's have a look, and you'll see exactly why it is that special. So first of all, let me actually toggle these. So look at this, guys. Look at this. We are talking about 24 comprehensive modules that will take a complete newbie. Okay, a complete newbie that has absolutely no idea about the internet marketing world. I take them to a level from a complete newbie to essentially an expert. Let's actually go ahead and have a look in just a moment. But what you'll notice is that each module will require a pass mark. Okay, we're talking about 85% pass mark. So it is also going to be locked. So, you know, you have some students or some clients and people that purchase products that will jump around from video or here and there, and there's no structure, and sometimes they may suffer from the old shiny object syndrome. This is going to counter all of that, but this is why it's really gonna reinforce and guarantee, or this is why we have such a high success rate. Okay, we've actually done this, or we structured this again by a lot of time investing in working with our students and refining this to a you know, a perfect formula, you could say. So have a look at this. Each of the module is locked, so you cannot pass, you cannot go to the next module unless you watch the videos. Okay, you actually implement the training, and then you take the test at the end, and you get 85% pass mark or above. Okay, if you fail to pass, you will not be allowed to look at the next module. How amazing is that? Have you ever seen anything like this in the industry? So this is why we know this is going to be such a huge success, and exactly why you need to be jumping on board with this, because no one has really seen anything like this, and we've been quietly working away with thousands of students. We've been doing this in the background. We've really refined this again to a perfect formula, and you can see exactly why you know that your customers are absolutely going to love you for this, and it's going to make a huge wave in this industry itself. So you can let me actually go ahead and jump into a video just to give you an example. So here you can see we've actually produced or presented the training itself in such a you know, appealing manner, where you'll come along, you can watch the video right there, you'll have the overview, you'll have some of the actions for this video, what the objectives are for the student to actually achieve by the end of this video. You can actually take notes whilst you're going through the video, and then you can actually take the test when you are happy that you've actually understood the training. So how amazing is that? Honestly, just think about that. Just think about that. How it would have a drastic effect on the pass rate. Okay, there's no doubt about that. Now we've gone so many steps further than that. We've actually then created an MP3. So you know, the student may just want an MP3. They may want to download it and listen to the audio, you know, as they're traveling. So we've really tried to have tried to think outside the box, and alongside that, we've actually then also given it in a PDF file. So I mean, there is just tons we've actually put into this, and you'll probably understand why this is going to be a huge success, as it already has been. So you'll have the overview and the user guide right there. So I mean, even the in terms of the video, you know, we have a professional speaker, we have all, you know, part of the team on this, so it's nice and clear, complete. One of the things was important was clarity. Okay, so it was so important to have that clarity even with the presenter. Small things like this we have really pushed out the boat and made huge considerations when doing this. So let me go back to the main training. Let me just, okay, that's special training, I'll come back to that in just a moment, but let me actually toggle all of these and show you. Look at this, guys. Okay, from complete beginner, from internet marketing, understanding niche research, finding that hungry target market, product selection, understanding, you know, how to go get the hosting, set up your own website. I mean, things like this that people are not really teaching, but to house all of these critical elements under one platform is just, dare I say, revolutionary. So even, you know, getting the theme, content creation, site submission. But this is the thing, we haven't just given the theory aspect of it. You actually implement. You are taking action. The student is taking action as they go along, going through the training. So they're actually implementing the training as they go along. That is part and parcel of this training. Again, hence why we have such an amazing pass rate or success with our students already with this. I mean, it's so comprehensive that I mean, it's just mind-blowing. Okay, even things like SEO, web design. I mean, some of these modules you could actually sell separately, so they are just tons of value, and to house them all together is just another reason why your clients or your customers in your list is absolutely gonna love this. So another reason why you want to jump on board. But I mean, there's so much. So complete newbie can come along, watch this, and then by the end they are a fully fledged internet marketer, and guess what, they'll even graduate and get a certificate. So hopefully you can see that. Let me actually toggle that. But again, they will have to go through the modules, understand what's being said, implement, and then take the test and pass. So you can just see that alone. And we actually retail this. We actually sell this for $2,000, believe it or not. And hopefully I can show you a link for that, and I'll jump over to our site where we actually sell this, and the next feature. So you can see we are really delivering in value. So they're really getting value for money. So let's go ahead to special training. We actually then have a training around list building, training opportunities, squeeze page integration, email marketing masterclass, list segmentation, split testing, SEO for beginners. We got list solo ads, you know, again, more traffic generation. I mean, we really, I mean, need I say more? I mean, you know, actions speak louder than words. You can probably see that they just, nothing's been you know, no stones being left unturned. We have the vault. Let's have a look at the vault again. We really haven't left anything out whatsoever. There's just so there is tons, guys. There is literally tons. You could go through this, and it's like it's the complete resource for any internet marketer, anyone coming online, or whether you've been online already and you've been struggling, you've never been able to put the pieces together. Guess what? This is going to cater for all of your needs. And it will take you from a complete newbie to an expert, essentially, and you can become a consultant. You can even, once you understand this, create case studies around your own training. But the main thing is going to get people results. That is the main thing, okay? It's going to get people results, and people are going to love you for this. So let's have a look at my projects. This is what I referred to earlier on. So if you recall, when you do go through the main training and you want to take notes, this is going to allow you to take those notes, and you can come back and refer to those notes. So you're never really lost. So you're always up to date, exactly where you were, and exactly, you know, what you were to do, or the next part of the training. So again, little things like this is why it has been a huge success so far, and this is why you need to jump on, because people will actually love you for this. Let's have a look at the knowledge base. Look at this, guys. Really, we have just got absolute tons of the FAQs and certain things within the community. You know, certain questions were asked. Everything has literally been covered. You can just see there's tons, and the customer just can come along, go to the search and check whether tags, category or question, and it will cater for any kind of anything pressing on their mind. This also works towards providing the best support possible and lower refund rates. So, you know, you're keeping as much money as possible, which is important, very important indeed. So that's more or less the main training, and just wanted to quickly give you a run through, a demo of the main training, which I thought was just something that you guys definitely, obviously, you want to see what you're promoting, and hopefully you can just see from this, it's just tons of value, and it's something that is really going to create a huge wave in this industry. So guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, just showing you just behind the scenes. And look, just go ahead right now, make sure you join up and get your affiliate links, and make sure, you know, your list is fully aware. You can even educate them around this product, you know, let them know, get all the warm up your list, get all the hype going, get all the buzz. And you know, this is more of a an essential. I would say it's an essential, but that's just me, right? But hopefully you can see, you can draw your own conclusion that this is going to be huge. So we would love you, we'd absolutely love you to have you on board and be our partners for this highly anticipated launch. And remember, we are giving up to $5,000 in prizes, so you can be rest assured, you know, we know really how to deliver the value. And this again, with this, we have really not left anything, no stone unturned, as they say. So guys, sign up, and we look forward to having you on board. Thanks a lot.